How to deal with the cravings. Cravings are very common in your cycle, in your menstrual cycle. So today we're gonna talk about that, especially the cravings, chocolate cravings, coffee cravings, or sugary item or snacks or something like that. How to deal with the cravings, because it's really real. And I'm not saying not to fulfill your craving or not to eat the chocolate cake that you really want to eat, but if you are eating more than normal and you have a huge cravings, how to deal with them, because going for more chocolate cake is not going to help you fulfill your cravings, because cravings are there because your body is not supporting you with the food that you're consuming, or the food doesn't have those nutrients and vitamins that your body need, or you're eating something that is simple carbohydrates, not complex one. So the food is getting easily digested, and after few hours or within few hours, you started feeling hungry again, and now you're craving for chocolate cake or something like that. How to deal with the cravings? It's very important. Let's talk about that. Hello, you guys. Welcome. I'm Parshvika. On this channel, we talk a lot about hormone cycle syncing with your menstrual cycle. It's very important to sync your life, your professional life, your social life, your relationship, everything with the hormones, because hormones play a major role in a woman's life, especially in the phase when you're having menstruation. Even after the menopause, the hormones are not that active, but still you can benefit if you work your way through that, and still you can be feeling good and better and healthy. So let's talk about today's topic. If you find this is something interesting, give this video a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing, turn on the bell notification for more such videos. Okay, let's talk about the cravings. Cravings are so common, and I can say a lot many times I've been prey to the cravings. And these cravings are very huge, especially the pre-period phase, in the luteal phase, when the progesterone and estrogen are very low. Like in the initial luteal phase, the progesterone rises, so you still feel energy, but in the second phase, or is the late phase of luteal phase, right before periods, like a week before or 10 days before, the progesterone drops sharply and estrogen is also low. And at that time, dopamine, serotonin secretion is very low in the body because these hormones are low. So at that time, your body go for sugary items, snacks, or something like that to keep up that dopamine and serotonin level to feel good. That's the mood swings, and that's why I already made a video talking about the mood swings. Make sure to check it out if you're having a mood swings and how to deal with them. But the craving, it's all because of that. So you eat that sugar chocolatey cake or that snack or something like that, so that you have a dopamine serotonin secretion in your body, so it's gonna make you feel good. So the craving is directly indirectly related to you feeling good, because your hormones are low, so your dopamine serotonin are low, so feel good hormones are low. So that's why these cravings are there. That's the first thing. Then how to deal with that? Like personally today, I was dealing with this craving so much. I was thinking about eating ice cream, then drinking very sweet coffee, then thinking about chocolate, then cake, then brownies and whatnot. And finally my partner bring the chocolate and I eat the chocolate, and for few seconds, few minutes, I find good, because I fill in the temporary cravings by eating chocolate. But after 1 hour or 30 minutes, I think it was 30 minutes, yes, I started craving more chocolate, and the craving was not stopping. It was like one chocolate was a door to the next chocolate, next chocolate. It's like you eat chocolate all day, kind of like that thing. So instead of going with the second chocolate, I actually prepare a oatmeal for me. And oats are very great source of fiber, nutrients, and they make you feel full for a few hours. Like if I eat oats, it makes me feel full for a very long time, like for a few hours, like 6 to 7 hours, not 6 to 7 hours, but 4 to 5 hours. That's what I can say. Sometimes 3 to 4 hours, depending on how much quantity I am eating. And what if I'm adding something to it, like flax seeds. Another thing is about the seed cycling. I'm gonna make another video for that, but seeds also help, like the flax seeds, sesame, sunflower, pumpkin seeds. Eating these seeds at the right time in your cycle can help you a lot with the cravings, can help you a lot with your mood swings. I'm gonna make a separate video. So I put the oats, I had like a granola, and in the granola I always add some seeds. So I added some flax seeds. So I eat with the pearl barley, and after eating that I feel amazing. And after eating that chocolate, I was craving more chocolate, but after eating this, I wasn't craving at all. I feel full. So opting for natural healthy diet will going to help you with the cravings. I'm not saying not to eat the chocolate cake or not to eat that chocolate or whatever you are craving. Definitely, if you want to eat, okay, it's your choice, you can go eat it. But if you feel like after eating one chocolate, one ice cream, one cake, whatever, you need more, you crave for more, then you need to go for something which is more healthy, more natural, that can actually fulfill your craving as well, plus make you feel full, and more importantly, make you feel energized, give you energy. So because what's happened when you are eating chocolate, something like sugar, you introduce a sugar in the body, and when the sugar is introduced in the body, the glucose level rises. It's like a spike in the glucose level. And after few minutes or 30 minutes or 60 minutes or something like that, the sugar is digested, because it's a simple sugar, so it's digested pretty fast. Like it's a sucrose or fructose, it's digested very fast, and then there is a huge drop in the glucose level, and then you feel like you want more. So the best option is to go with the complex carb, and the complex carb are there in the oats, in the seeds like the sunflower seeds, sesame seeds, walnuts. Nuts are amazing. Almonds, walnuts, cashew nuts are amazing. Or eating fulfilling like whole grain bread or toast, or even whole grain porridge or pancakes, that will going to make you feel full. Remember, when you're making pancakes, don't put too much oil. Just use the oil that is needed. No, you don't need to deep fry them. Just put a little bit of the oil if you want. Otherwise, use a non-stick pan, and no need to put in oil at all. But if you opt for instead of fulfilling your cravings, if you opt for introducing a healthy, full diet in your body, it's gonna fulfill your craving, plus it's gonna make you feel full, plus it's more healthy for a long term. Sugar is not healthy. Sugar is the killer of our body. And I'm not saying not to eat sugary food or avoid it at all. No, I still eat sugar in some way, in some chocolate or ice cream or whatever. I'm not saying not to completely avoid sugar at all. I'm not telling people to avoid something and focus on only one eating. That's not the kind of person I believe in. I believe in inclusion of all. I don't believe in exclusion, if that makes sense. But I do want to say that eating things in moderate level is fine. Eating things in balance is fine. Balance is important. So if you're eating something in balance, perfectly fine, no wrong with that. But if you feel like you fulfilling your craving, you eat one chocolate and then you want second, third, fourth, and so on and so forth, then it's actually going beyond your balance, and then it's gonna hurt you in the long term. It may feel good in the short term, but in the long term, it may hurt you. So having things in balance is important. So yes, you can eat the chocolate. Yes, you can fulfill your craving. Along with the chocolate, in fact, put the chocolate in your oats meal. That's a very great thing. Make an oatmeal and take a chocolate bar, melt it down, and put that chocolate in the oats, and make a sweet dessert for you with the oats. So it's gonna fulfill your chocolate as well. You're eating chocolate as well. Plus, you're introducing oats in your body. It's gonna make you feel full for a long time. And it's a complex carbohydrates and also fiber, which takes a lot of time for your body to digest. So it's not gonna make you feel hungry within few minutes after eating. Okay, so that's the one way to mix and match and play things in balance instead of restricting your diet only on one food. So today's video hopefully is helpful. If you have any video questions or suggestions, do let me know. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.